everyone, and welcome to a new episode of Raw Fly Fishing, and a happy new year to everybody. Today we're out at the first fishing trip for the 2021 season, and we are targeting sea trout. We're out in a fjord here up in southeastern part of Norway near the Swedish border, and this spot behind me here is pretty well known for good sea trout fishing in the winter time and also in the spring. The weather today is 0 degrees Celsius with some slight clouds, and we will have some wind from the north. We will having some weather change for the next couple of days. Next week will be colder, minus 5-6 degrees Celsius. So I'm taking the opportunity to fish before the weather change. The gear that I'm using today is the Vision Stifu Sea Trout rod, 9-weight 7 rod with a Vision Coast reel. And the reel is loaded with a full intermediate line from Scientific Angler, the Sonar Titan. And we are going to fishing with 2 flies. I've been seeing some rising fish, and I've also seen some gammerers and some sticklebacks. So as our main fly today, we will have a stickleback imitation in a size 6 hook and a gammerous imitation in a size 8 hook. So let's just get out there and see if we can catch some sea trout. So guys, let's take the first cast here of the 2021 fishing season. Just going to take a short cast out here before we wade out a little bit more. It's really shallow inside here. Taking some slow retrieves. I think we have to change to a lot of flies today to see what they are reacting on. Something will pick up soon, I can see, in between the skies here. So that will also be very good today. We also have to move a lot today to see if we can find the sea trout. In the winter time, especially when the water gets colder, it's difficult to find the fish. So when it comes to the flies that I'm going to use today, before I came down here, I decided that I would want to start with some shrimp imitations, but instantly when I came down, so just close to the shore depth, there was a lot of sticklebacks out here, and it's very important to pay attention. Some rising fish further down there. There's a lot of current in the middle here, and especially over the rock further out there. Putting a cast out there, let it sink down a little bit. Have the rod tip pointing to the water surface, so you don't have any slack on the line. Oh, fish on, yeah, fish on. Small one. It's very important to have the rod tip pointing down towards the water surface, so you don't have any slack in your line, because this sea trout took on the pause. So when the fly dropped, so here is the first sea trout of the 2021 season, and it took the Gammer's fly. So really nice. That's good. Let's see here. We can release it. Really nice. Just see here. As you can see, really nice one. Let's just release this one straight away. Yeah. So the first sea trout of the 2021 season. Seen some movement just over here. Pretty early this morning we had high tide, so we are fishing on dropping water level as well. A lot of memory in the lines. A couple of months ago since I've used this the last. So I use a lot of full intermediate fly lines, and my favorite ones are definitely Scientific Angler, the Volantis, but the Sonar Titan that I'm fishing with today is also a really good fly line. And the Stillwater Carmo as well. So that's 3 of the lines that I've been using for the last 6 months now. We are moving further in the fjord now, over to like a canal in the fjord, where it's shallow on each part and it's a little bit deeper in the middle, and we are going to see if we can catch some sea trout over there. So let's just get over and see if there's a sea trout waiting for us. So we are in a part here now where it's very shallow water, but it's a lot of hiding places for the sea trouts around here, and a little bit of current as well. So this is a nice spot. So let's see if we can catch some sea trout here. There's a little bit of movement in the water. The wind that we were supposed to having from the north haven't started yet, but it will come during the day. And in January now we have limited time with daylight, so I think we will have 3-4 hours of fishing today before it gets darker as well. So it's just to grind on. So still fishing with the stickleback and as my main fly, and the gammarus as my dropper fly. I've seen some rising fish, and also seen some sticklebacks and gammarus here as well. So it's no point of changing fly now. We'll just start here, very shallow, take a couple of casts. Just outside here. Very important to fish the shallow parts before you wade out. I'm stuck in the ground there. You'll be pretty surprised how shallow they are standing. So the bottom structure here is really good. A lot of stones and seaweed and everything here. So a lot of bait fish or sticklebacks and gammarus around here. It's back.
This time of year is very important that you pay attention when you're retrieving your line. There's a big chance you will have a follower and the sea trout will follow the fly for a pretty long distance before it decides to strike or not. So, oh, what's that? That could be the bottom as well. Very shallow here. Oh, fish on, yeah, fish on. Small one again. Thought that was the bottom actually, but that is a small sea trout again. So let's just get it in the net. Took the main fly this time. So really nice. Just hammered the sticker back imitation here. Yeah. So nice sea trout again. Let's just let it swim. Yeah, there you are. So, a couple of small sea trouts, the second one in the net. Always nice to catch some sea trout, but you want them to be a little bit bigger than that. But as long as we get fish, that's just great.
So guys, that was another episode of Raw Fly Fishing. I want to thank you for watching this video, and for all of you that has subscribed to my channel and liked my videos, thank you so much. Means a lot to me and it will help the channel grow. I'm really looking forward to this 2021 season, and hopefully we can catch a lot of different species on a fly rod, and I can show you some nice location up here in Norway. And when we all have defeated the COVID-19 situation, we can travel abroad as well, and I'm really looking forward to it. So happy New Year everybody, have a safe year, catch a lot of fish, and remember, go fly fishing.